You're awesome.
Aloha. Okay, so let's start off kind of grounding in, let ourselves ground in, kind of wheel the feet into the sand, root in, that ground chakra, feel the energy rooting out through your feet, from the tailbone down through the feet, all the way down into the earth. Tap into that breath, breathing in through the nose, allowing the belly to open up, expanding. Exhaling out the first time out through the mouth, kind of a heavy sigh. Now sealing the lips, going into that ujjayi breath. That's breathing in and out through the nose. Again, allowing the belly to protrude out as you breathe in. Exhaling out through the nose, relaxing down the shoulders, the hips, into the knees and your feet. And next inhale, bring up toward the sky, breathing in. Exhale, chin toward the chest, relaxing in the neck. Just the muscles of the neck are moving. When you're looking up, you can open and close the mouth, stretch out the muscles of the neck. Now looking back to the center. Exhale, looking over to the left. Breathe into the center. Exhale to the opposite side. Again, relaxing the shoulders. Relax down the neck, the hips, knees, the ankles. Looking back to that center. And then drop the left ear over to the left shoulder. Breathe into the center, and then exhale, ear to the opposite shoulder. Remember, take the ear to the shoulder, not bring the shoulder up to the ear. And you rhythmically connect the breath and your movement. Again, right back to that center. And roll the shoulders up, back, down, and around. And again, follow the breath. It's as if you're pulling the energy, those negative ions from the ocean, right into our body. So as you lift the shoulders up, bring the breath in. As you lower down, you exhale out. Again, following that breath. Again, the sounds of the ocean mirror your movement. In the opposite direction, same thing. Ride the breath. Follow that breath in and out. And allowing the neck muscles to relax. Working just the shoulder joint. That center, breathe in, lift the shoulders up, exhale, release, lower down. Again, follow that breath in and out. And ride your breath. Let the body relax, mirror your breathing with your sound of the ocean and your breath. Now relax the shoulders down. Step the feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Ground your feet in. And we're going to work just the torso. Slightly bend at the waist like you're sitting down and rotate to the left. Open the chest up to the side. Inhale back to the center. And again, keep the arms to your side. Rotate at the waist. Inhale back to that center. Exhale. Pelvic forward. Rotating at the waist. Keep with that ujjayi breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. back to that center. Walk the feet back closer together. Start off with Sri Namaskar. Start with the sun salute. Okay, coming right into mountain pose. Grounding in. We're going to focus in on the lower back today. That ground chakra, the root chakra. So feel the energy from the tailbone, reaching down into the earth. On the next inhale, sweep the hands up and over the head. Follow the breath in. Exhale, jackknife dive down toward the sand. As we inhale, bring the hands up to the shin, roll the shoulder blades up and down the back. Follow that breath in. Exhale, back to the sand. Step, jump, or walk back. Back plank pose. And chaturanga, elbows tight to the side. Inhale, upward dog. Follow the breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here, you can rotate the hands, right and left. Shift the feet back and forth in the sand so that the heels come down toward the earth. Straight line of force from your wrist to your shoulders. Your drishti is your focal point, is the navel. Hips up into the air, heels down into the earth. Inhale, looking forward. Step, jump, and walk to the top. Exhale, fold, chest toward those sides. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Smoothly coming up, ride that breath in, and Samasthiti. Back to the mountain pose. Again, follow the breath in as you roll the shoulder blades up, down the back. Exhaling out. Inhale, sweep those hands up. Exhale, smoothly back down to the earth. Breath in, hands to the shins. Roll the shoulder blades back to the sand. Step, jump, or walk back. And chaturanga. Upward dog. Breathe it in. Open up the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Again, find that position. Open the fingers. Open the toes. The hips reach up into the air. Rotate the elbows inward. Focal point is the navel. Ride that breath. Inhale, looking forward. Step, jump, or walk to the top. Exhale, fold, chest toward those sides. First that swan dive, smoothly coming up, riding that breath in. Samasthiti. Again, mountain pose. Follow the breath in and out. Breathe it in, hands up and over the head. Exhale, diving down to the earth. Inhale, hands to the shin, roll the shoulder blades up and back. Back to the sand. Step, jump, or walk back. Chaturanga, option of going to the knees if you have to. Upward dog, breathe it in. Downward dog. Lift the hips up, heels down. Shuffle the feet if you have to. Rotate those hands. Feel your hips reaching up, heels down. Focal point is your navel. Rotate the elbows inward and press into your index fingers and your thumbs. Inhale, looking forward. Step, jump, or walk to the top. Exhale, forward. Inhale, smoothly coming up. Ride that breath. And Samasthiti. Mountain pose. Okay, going into the second sun salute. Surya Namaskara B. Breath in, and then out. Round in. The second chakra opening. Right at the navel. Beautiful orange light going through the body. From Haleakala out to the ocean. Going through the body. A beautiful orange light. Inhale, sweep those hands out. Exhale, dive down into the earth. Hands up to the shins, roll those shoulder blades back. Exhale, back to the sand. Step, jump, or walk back. Chaturanga. Up again. Down. Right leg up. Shoot that right leg up into the air. Exhale, bring your knee in towards the chest and step it forward. Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Hands swoop up and over the head. Stack the knee over the ankle. Keep the chest forward. That back leg's a 45-degree angle. Exhale. Back to the sand. Step that right leg back. And chaturanga. Upward dog. Breathe in. Downward dog. Opposite side. Left leg up. And bring that leg forward. Step that leg forward. Get the base. Then smoothly come up. Stack that knee over the ankle. Breathe in. Palms facing one another. Back to the sand. Stepping that left leg back. And chaturanga. Upward dog. Breathe it in. Downward dog. Let it go. Ride the breath. Inhale, looking forward. Step, jump, or walk to that top. Right to Utkatasana, like you're sitting in a seat. Push the hips back. Hands up to the front. And then Samasthiti. Standing straight up. Hands to the heart center. Back into mountain pose. Gathering that breath. Rolling the shoulder blades up. Down the back. Letting go. Inhale. Sweep the hands up and over the head. Utkatasana. Sit back into that seat. Push the hips back. Exhale. Reach down to the sand as the legs straighten. Breathe in. Hands right up to the shin and roll the shoulder blades back. Back to the sand. Step, jump, or walk back. And elbows 90. Upward dog. Breathe it in. Downward dog. Right leg up. And bring it forward. Again. Stack that knee over the ankle. Get that base. Hands come up and over the head. Ride the breath in. Press into the outer edge of that back foot. Back to the sand. Stepping that right leg back. And chaturanga. Upward dog. Breathe it in. Downward dog. Left side. Left leg up. And bring it forward. Virabhadrasana. Warrior one. Riding that breath. Squaring the hips up. Exhale. Back to that sand. Stepping that left leg back. Abs tight. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Breathe it in. Downward dog. Out of that breath. Remember, yoga means yoke or union. Connection with all things. Inhale, looking forward. Step, jump, or walk to the top. Exhale, sit into that seat. Utkatasana, fierce pose. And Samasthiti. Back down into mountain pose. Riding that breath. Sitting into your center. Going into that third chakra, right at the solar plexus, right up under the rib cage, a beautiful yellow light. Going through the body from Haleakala out into the ocean. Calming the emotions. Keeping with the ujjayi breath in and out through the nose as if we're breathing through every single pore of the body. Inhale, put those hands out. Right down into that seat. Folding forward, straightening the leg. Hands come up to the shins and roll the shoulder blades back. Back to the sand. Step, jump, or walk back. Chaturanga. Elbows 90. Upward dog. Breathe it in. And downward dog. Shoot that right leg up. And bring it forward. Right next to the right hand. Step into that front leg. Square the hips up to the front. Virabhadrasana. Warrior one. Back to the earth. Stepping that right leg back. Keep the body balanced. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Breathe it in. Downward dog. Left side. Left leg up. And bring it forward. Step into that left leg. As you come up, press into the outer edge of the back foot, squaring your hips to the front. Ride that breath. back to the sand. Step that left leg back. Keep the body balanced. And chaturanga. Upward dog. Breathing in. Downward dog. Push your hips up. Feel the heels reaching down into the earth. Again, you can rotate those hands. Shuffle the feet a bit to get the heels down into the earth. Hands flat. Focal point is your navel. Inhale, looking forward. Step, jump, and walk to that top. In Katasana, fierce pose. Get the hands up to the front. And Samasita. Back into mountain pose. We're going to triangle pose. Again, mountain pose. Let's go into the heart chakra. That beautiful energy coming in through the heart chakra. Right at the breastbone, center of the breastbone at the heart level, a beautiful green light. Passing through the body from Haliakara out into the ocean. Inhale, sweeping those hands up again, gathering the breath. Exhale, hands to the heart center, slight bend at the knees. We're going to open up to the right. Bring that right leg open. Right leg turns out to the Haliakara, hands up into that T position. As you exhale, reach out to the torso, fold at the waist. The chin, ankle, or the key thing around the large toe. As you inhale, open the chest up to that side. Take your gaze up to the thumb of the left hand. Exhale, looking down at that right foot. Inhale, smoothly coming back up. Lift at the torso. Lift at the hips. As you exhale, reach out to the left. And forward. The arms as they are. Take your gaze up to the thumb of that right hand. Again, feel the chest opening up to the side. Exhale, you got that left foot. Inhale, maybe coming back up. Hands to the waist. Get it all the way around. Back toward Haliakara again. Both feet pointing in the same direction. Square the hips up. As you breathe in, that left hand comes up, riding the breath. Exhale, reach down to the sand. Mirror the left hand with the right foot. Right hand to the lower back, fingers pointing down. Level 1, just look straight forward. Level 2, open the chest up to the right. And level 3, extend the right arm up. Keep that right hip in. If you're able, take the gaze up to the thumb of the right hand. Exhale, lower the right hand to the lower back. Square your shoulders up. As we breathe in, left hand comes up. Follow your breath. The fingers point towards the sky, take it all the way around to the ocean. Both feet pointing that same direction, left hand to the waist. Inhale, right hand out. Ride the breath in. Exhale, fold down to that right foot. Inhale, level 1, just look straight forward. Level 2, chest opens up to the left. And level 3, extend that left arm up. Left hip stays in, rotate the torso, open the chest up to the side. Exhale, lower that left hand to the lower back, square your shoulders up. Inhale, move it coming back up. All the way around, back to toward Haliakara. Hands to the waist. Square those hips up. On the next exhale, stack your right knee over the ankle. Right forearm over the thigh. And the right arm goes in a clockwise direction. Up and over the head, following the breath. Fingers pointing out toward Haliakara. Open up the chest to the side. Here you have the option of going right hand down toward the outside of that right foot. Making sure that right knee is stacked over the ankle. And in a clockwise direction, bring that left hand down and then back into warrior 2. Open the chest up to the left. Palms facing down. And your focal point is over the middle finger of that right hand. Lengthen the front leg, and then pivot all the way around toward the ocean. Bring your hands to your waist. Again, square the hips up out toward the ocean. And exhale, stack that left knee over the ankle. Forearm down to the thigh, and then rotate the right arm up and then over. Ride your breath. Again, you have the option here of drawing that left hand out to that side. Open the chest up to the side. Ride your breath in. Clockwise motion. That right hand. One to the rear, opening up. Warrior two. Open the chest up. Stay exactly as you are. Bring the hips forward, step forward, and Samasthiti. Riding that breath. Back down into mountain pose. Again, ride the breath in and out. Relaxing your hips, relaxing your shoulders, relax down the neck. Inhale, sweep the hands up and over the head again. Ride that breath in. Exhale, slightly beneath the knees. Again, let's open up to our right. Then go from this time, both feet pointing in the same direction. Both feet pointing in the same direction. Press into the outer edge of your feet. And as you breathe in, look up toward the sky. Draw the breath in. Exhale, fold. Push the hips back and reach down with the hands to the sand. Mirror the fingertips with your toe tips. And as you inhale, look forward and flatten out the back. Exhale, fold. Elbows come down toward the sand. Holding at the waist. The inhale, we lengthen, roll the shoulder blades up, down the back, fold on the exhale. Keep pressing into the outer edge of your feet. The head is all the way down to the sand. We want to mirror the crown of the head with the toe tip. Exhale, release. Hands come up to the waist. Ride your breath in. As you draw the breath in, looking up toward the sky. Squeeze the elbows behind you. Keep the chest open. Exhale, fold at the waist. Push the hips back. Push it halfway down. Lengthen in the spine. And then exhale, fold deeper. The elbows are squeezed behind you to keep the chest open. Feel the lengthening in the spine on the inhale. The fold on the exhale. Pressing to the outer edge of the feet. And letting go. Exhale, release. Inhale. We'll be coming back up. Ground in on the exhale. Inhale. Bring the arms up to a T position. And as you exhale, interlace your fingers right behind the back. Breathe in, looking up toward the sky. Roll the shoulder blades up and then down the back. Exhale, fold. When you're halfway down again, lengthen in the spine as you breathe in. Exhale, fold deeper and bring the hands up and as high over the head as you're able. Again, ride your breath. Squeeze the shoulder blades together to get that rotation. Press into the outer edge of your feet. Ride that breath. Exhale, release. Roll the hands to the lower back. Keep breathing in. Bring the hands up to the waist. Breathe in, looking up toward that sky. Gather the breath in. Exhale, fold. Slide the hands right down the front of the thighs. Reach for your shins, ankles, or the peace fingers around your large toe. As you breathe in, lengthen in the back. Exhale, fold. Elbows out to the side and up. Again, let yourself go. Press into the outer edge of your feet. Feel the lengthening in the back of your thighs, the hamstring. Ride your breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, smoothly coming back up. Slide the hands at the front of the thighs. Walk your feet in slightly. Pivot toward me, toward the front, and step it forward. Samasthiti. All right. Move right back to mountain pose. Gathering that breath. Roll the shoulder blades up. Breathing in, down, exhaling out. Coming in right into the throat chakra, right at the throat. A beautiful blue light going through the body. So communication. Communicating with self and others. Inhale, scoop those hands up and over the head again, gathering that breath. Exhale, diving down. Reaching for your shins, ankles, or the peace feelings around the large toes. Inhale, looking forward, flatten out the back. Exhale, fold. Elbows out to the side and up. Press the hips up. Be centered in your feet. If there's too much tightness in the back of the thighs, slightly bend the knee. If not, the knees are straight and not locked. Rise the breath. As you inhale, the hips reach up. You exhale, navel toward the spine, giving it room to fold easily. Relaxing in the neck. Inhale, looking forward. Roll those shoulder blades up and down the back. Keep it to this position, or place the hands under the feet into Padangusthasana. Again, riding the breath downward. Letting yourself go. Exhale, release. Inhale. Slightly bending at the knees. Coming up one vertebra at a time. Roll those shoulder blades up, down the back, gathering that breath. Back to mountain pose. Again, going into the third eye, right between the eyebrows and slightly above. Right straight through the center of the brain, a beautiful indigo light going straight through the center, from Haleakala out toward the ocean. Inhale, scoop the hands up and over the head again, gathering that breath. Exhale, diving down, reaching down toward the center. Breathe it in, hands come up to the shins, roll the shoulder blades up and back. Back to the earth. That jump or walk back. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Breathe it in. Downward dog. Warrior one again. Right leg up into the air. Point the toes towards the sky. Exhale, draw that knee in toward the chest and step it forward. Virabhadrasana, Warrior one. Step into that front foot, bend as you come up into the back. Stack that right knee over the ankle. Lengthen the front leg, and then pivot all the way back toward Haleakala. As you exhale, stack that left knee over the ankle. Open up into Warrior two again. Left hand back, right hand forward. Stack that knee over the ankle. As you inhale, lower that right hand down to the back foot. Opening up, guiding your breath. Inhale, opening back up. Back to Warrior two. Lengthen that front leg, and then pivot all the way around toward the front, out toward the ocean, stacking that right knee over the ankle. Open up the chest to the side. Take your gaze behind you to make sure that the arms are in alignment. As you inhale, lower the left hand comes up. Take your gaze to the palm of that right hand, Stack the knee over the ankle. Inhale, opening back up. Warrior two. Windmill the hands all the way down towards the sand. Step that right leg back. Here we go. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Breathing in. Exhale. Down. We go into pigeon pose. So inhale. Right leg points up toward the sky. Exhale. Draw the knee in towards your chest. Shift your weight into your hand. And then turn the heel out to your back. You lower that knee down. You're going to find the center. Sand's kind of difficult, but you're going to find that center. Walk the hands back. And then open the chest up to the front. Remember, we're not sitting on that right side. If you have to, you can put sand up, right up under the buttocks. Roll your shoulder blades up, down the back. And as you exhale, walk the hands forward to the inside of that right knee. Either down to the forearm or extended arms. Guide your breath. Opening up the right hip socket. Try the best to keep that upper back nice and flat. Shoulders roll up and down the back. Inhale. Walk those hands back. Lift yourselves up. Open the chest up toward the front. Roll the shoulder blades up and down the back. Level one, you're going to hold right here. Level two, right hand comes in front of the knee and bending that left knee. Level three, you're going to breathe in, bring that left hand up, over to the inside of that left foot. Square the hips up. Push that foot slightly into your hand. If you're able to, raise your right hand up. Throw the hand back down. Throw the left leg down. Step it back into downward facing dog. Push the hips up, heels down. Find that breath. Take it to the opposite side. Left leg up. Draw that knee in towards your chest. Shift your weight into your hands, and then turn the heel out to your right. Lower that knee down. Bring it back. Walk the hands back. Roll those shoulders up and then down the back. Gathering that breath. And as you exhale, walk the hands forward to the inside of the knee. Down to the forearms. Feeling the opening in the left hip socket. Inhale, smoothly coming back up. Walk the hands back. Again, keep your chest open. Level one, left hand in front of the knee, and bend that right knee. Two, reach up, back, to the inside of that foot. Now that balance. If you're able to, raise that left hand up. Exhale, release. Roll that left hand, lower the right leg, step it back into downward facing dog again. Push the hips up, heels down. Riding that breath. Just drop into the knees. Back to mat if you want. Go down to the floor work or sand work. Riding that breath. Sit onto the sits bones. Feel yourself. The sand's a little lumpy, but feel yourself sitting into your sits bones. Flex the ankles, open the toes. Hands are right to the side. If I would take my thumbs, I could put them right into my hip socket. Then as you inhale, roll the shoulder blades up and then down the back with a slight tuck at the chin. Sitting up on the sits bones, riding that breath in and out. We're going to the top crown chakra, that energy reaching out to the top center of the head, reaching up towards the heavens, through beautiful white or purple light, reaching and moving upward, that white or purple light. You're going to inhale, sweep your hands up and over the head, follow that breath in. Exhale, fold, reach for those shins, ankles, or the peace fingers around the large toes. Inhale, looking forward, roll the shoulder blades up and then down the back, folding on the exhale, navel toward the spine. Repeat that motion by breathing in and out. Keeping the gaze past the large toes out toward that horizon line. Riding your breath. Letting go. Again, you can tighten up the quads, the front of the thighs, to get lengthening in the back of the thighs, those hamstrings. Exhale, release. Inhale, smoothly coming back up. Exhale. Into Dandasana, staff pose. Hurdler's pose. Right leg back, left leg forward. You have a fist distance between the inner thighs. Fist distance between the inner thigh. Any problem with the knee, let it flare out to the side. As you inhale, right hand comes up. Exhale, folding, reaching for that inner shin, ankle, or foot. Inhale, looking forward. Bring that left hand behind the back and try to reach into the right hand pocket, folding on the exhale. Again, letting go, riding that breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, smoothly coming up. Opposite side. Right leg forward, left leg back. Fist distance between that thigh. Right hand to your side. And then ride that breath in as that left hand comes up. Exhale, fold. Reaching for that inner shin, ankle, or foot. Inhale, looking forward. Right hand behind the back. Ride your breath down on the exhale. Flexing that right ankle. Keep the breath coming in as you roll the shoulder blades up, out as they roll down the back. Flex the ankles, open the toes. Exhale, release. Inhale, smoothly coming back up. Left leg out. Now bring the right leg either to the inner calf or inner thigh. Square the hips up toward the front. And as we breathe in, bring the hands up and over the head, riding that breath. And as you exhale, fold, reaching for that inner and outer shin, ankle, or foot. Breathe in as we look forward, and then fold deeper. Again, flex your ankle. Roll the shoulder blades up and down the back. Ride your breath downward. Exhale, release. Inhale, smoothly back up. Take to the opposite side. Right leg out, left leg in. Riding that breath. Left hand. Hands come up and over the head. Breathing in. Exhale, fold. As you breathe in, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Again, ride your breath. Try to keep the neck in alignment with the rest of the spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, smoothly coming back up. Getting that left leg out. This time we got Marichasana. Marichasana A. Right heel toward the buttocks. Again, we got a fist distance between your foot and the thigh. Left hand goes behind your back, fingers pointing away from you. Keep that heel of the hand right next to the butt cheek. And as you breathe in, the right hand comes up. Ride your breath in. Exhale. Thumb down towards the sand. Reach the armpit as far forward as you can. Wrap that arm around your shin. The left hand comes behind the back. You breathe in. Combine with the other fingers or hold on to the pants or your ankle. Open the chest up to the front and then fold forward. Flex that left ankle. Open the chest out toward the ocean. Exhale, release. Unwinding, extending that right leg. Left leg in this time. Now this time we're bringing the right hand behind the back. Turn away from it. Left hand, breathing in, gather the breath. Exhale, thumb down toward that mat. Reach as far forward as you can. Wrap the arm around your shin. Right hand goes behind the back. Finding the posture. And coming back to the front. And then folding forward. Flexing that ankle. Keeping that knee pointing toward the sky. Exhale, release. Unwinding from that left leg. Mary Chasana C. Right heel toward the buttocks again. This time we're going to twist out the toxins of the body. So bring that right hand behind the back. Fingers pointing away from it. Left hand coming up. And as you exhale, rotate your torso. Bring your elbow to the outside of the thigh. Open that chest up to the side. Flex your left ankle. Stay as far behind you as able. Exhale, release. Unwinding again. Extending that right leg. Left leg in. Left hand behind the back. Feel the hand right next to that left butt cheek. Breathe in as the right hand comes up. Exhale. Rotate. Bring the elbow to the outside of the thigh. Opening up the chest to the side. Flexing that right ankle. Riding your breath. Last thing to turn is the neck as far behind you as you're able. Exhale, release. Unwinding. Bring that left leg out. Navasana. Both heels toward the buttocks this time. Hands are lightly on your shin. And as you breathe in, sit up onto the sits bones. Roll your shoulder blades up, down the back, riding that breath. Level 1, you're just going to hold here. Level 2, slightly lean back. Bring the hands to your side. Bring the heels up off the mat. Move into half boat or full boat. Exhale. Crossing the legs. And try to lift the Mula Bandha. Hands come right to the side. You can go into lotus or half lotus or just cross-legged here. Hands come right to the side. Without leaning back, press down into the sand, either on your fingertips or the palms. And as you lift up, and then bring the ankles up off the mat. Exhale, release. Slowly back down. Back into Navasana. And then again, ride your breath. You're going into half boat or full boat. Follow the breath into the body. Hands right to the side. Lift the ankles and ride your breath. To half boat or full boat. Exhale, riding the cobbler's pose. We're going to open our feet like a book. Bottom of the feet of those pages. And as you inhale, roll your shoulder blades up and then down the back. As you exhale, fold. Bring your forearms past your shins. Again, ride that breath in and then out. Folding on the exhale. If you're able to, you can walk your hands out to the front. If not, just continue to open the feet, the bottom of the feet, opening up toward the sky. Keeping the chest open by rolling your shoulder blades up and then down the back. Exhale, release. Smoothly coming back. We bring our peach fingers around the large toes. Walk the heels toward the buttocks. Again, find those sits bones, find your balance. Bring the legs up off the sand. Bring the legs up and then out. If you're able to, Bring the heels back down without touching, and then right back out. Ride that breath. Keep your focal point on something that's not moving. Exhale, bring the knees back in, heels back down. Shift your weight slightly forward and lower all the way down onto the mat. Reposition yourself. You might want to get some little lumps out of your mat from the sand. So on your next exhale, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Clasp your fingers below the shin, and then rotate that ankle in all the different directions. Large circles with the large toe to the front and then the other direction. Point the toes down and up. Plantar flexion, dorsiflexion, and then in and then out. Inversion, eversion. Relax the ankle. Use your right hand. Reach for your shin, the ankle, or your peace finger around the large toe, and extend that right leg straight up into the air. Bottom of the foot pointing toward the sky. Left hand light on that left thigh. On the next exhale, bring the chest up towards your thigh, thigh towards your chest. Ride that breath. Inhale, lower the head back down, and then lower the right leg out to the right. If that left shoulder comes too far off the sand, then bend your right knee. Square the shoulders up. Ride your breath. Exhale, release that large toe, shin or ankle. Bend your knee out to that side. Bring the knee back towards your center, and then cross it over the body into a spinal twist. With your right hand out to the side, palm facing up. Option here of extending the right leg and taking the gaze to the palm of the right hand. Exhale, release. Get in that right knee. Bring it back to the center. Hug it in towards your chest. And allow that right leg to extend back out. Opposite side. Left knee in. Clasp below the knee and then circle the ankle in all the different directions. Large circles with the large toe to the front, opposite direction. Toes down and up, pointing down and up, and then turning in and out. Relax the ankle. Use the left hand this time. Reach for your shin, ankle, or peace finger around the large toe, and extend that left leg straight up into the air. Bottom of the foot pointing towards the sky. Right hand light on that right thigh. Exhale, bring the chest up towards the thigh, thigh towards the chest. Lower the head back down on the inhale, and then lower the leg out to the left. Exhale, release that large toe, shin or ankle. Bend the knee out to the side. Bring it back to the center, and then cross it over the body. Left hand out to the side, spinal twist. Option of extending that left leg out and taking the gaze to the palm of the left hand. Exhale, release. Bring that left knee, bring it back to the center. Hug both knees into the chest. And then use the sand to kind of give yourself a little back massage. Being careful of being on top of the spine. You want to be on the outside of the spine, those large ropey muscles. Rectus femoris. Now center the body, release the hands, lower the feet down to the mat. Hands down to the side, we're going to go up to bridge pose. Palms facing down. Heels should be touching the fingertips. On your next inhale, lift the pelvis up into the air. Interlace your fingers right up under the buttocks. Roll your shoulder blades under. Lift up as high onto the shoulders as you're able. Pinkies down to the mat. Exhale, release. Roll the pelvis back down. Bring the knees in toward the chest. Might want to close the eyes so you don't get sand in the eyes. Extend the legs straight up into the air. Reach for your shins, ankles, or toes, and let your feet drift as far over the head as you can. Exhale, release. Lower the knees back down. Bring your right foot over the left thigh. Bring that right hand in between the eye of the forearm and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. You're going to open up that hip socket. As you exhale, bring the chest up towards your thigh towards your chest. Left bottom foot pointing out toward the ocean, and the knee pointing toward the ocean. And right knee outside. Exhale, release. Unwind those legs, take it to the opposite side. This time, left hand in between. Interlace your fingers behind the right thigh. Yeah, bottom of the right foot out toward the ocean, and then lift up, chest toward the thigh toward your chest. Exhale, release. Releasing that leg. Sitting out the body. Hands straight out to the side, palms facing up. You're going to lift the pelvis up and then slightly over to your left. Bring the knees into the chest. Extend the legs straight up again. And then let your legs lower over to your right. Nice and slow. Option of taking the gaze to the palm of the left hand. Bending those knees. Bring it back to the center. Lower the feet down to the pad. Lift the pelvis up. This time slightly over to the right. Again, knees into the chest. Extend the legs up. And let the legs lower down over to your left. Option of taking the gaze to the palm of the right hand. Bending those knees. Bring it back to the center. Lower the feet down to that pad again. Lift the pelvis up, centered. Bring the hands down to the side. Palms facing up. Extend the legs straight out. Lower down. Our body's going into Savasana. Let the body completely let go. The breathing is back to normal. And allow the subtle energies from the ocean to come down into the toe tips. Down the feet. To the heels, rolling up into your ankles. Into the shins and calves. Up and over the knees. Allowing the energy to travel up into your thighs. The healing energy going right into the hip sockets, into the entire pelvic girdle. Merging there and then riding up into your lower back and abdomen, your mid back and abdomen, and your chest and upper back. Now drawing the energy down through your fingertips. Rolling down the palms, into the forearms, over the elbows, the upper arms, into the shoulders, and then going straight in toward the heart chakra, merging there and then riding up through the throat to your entire facial structure. Allow the eyes to drop down into their sockets. Relax the temples down into your jaw. Releasing your lips. Relaxing of the nasal cavity. It's like an energy dropping down through the third eye, right between the eyebrows and slightly above. Straight down to the center of your brain. Igniting there. And moving up and out the top center of the head. Releasing a beautiful white or purple light. Expanding out and splitting in all the different directions. Encapsulating your entire being. Into wiggle the fingers and toes, and back into the body. As you breathe in, swing the hands up and over the head, lengthen the body. Bring the heels toward the buttocks. Lift the pelvis up, and then slightly over to the left. Roll over onto the right side into that fetal position. Every single point, and breathe in as your entire body expands. Exhale out, put down that left hand, bring yourselves up into seated position. Lotus or half lotus. This coming right up over the knees. Index fingers and thumbs touching, Yoga Mudra for connection. Just taking that gaze right out to the horizon line, let the eyes relax. Relaxing the shoulders, the hips. And just feeling that energy within. Connecting to the energy all around us. Heart center, lips, and the third eye. The light in me reaches out to the light in all of you. Namaste. Yeah! Oh man. Open up my eyes, all I can see is this big